Morning and welcome to Grandad's allotment. I'm doing it today because Dad's busy at the moment. Go.
Right, so we've got a bit of an experiment here. We're going off on holidays, so we've got no one to water the tomatoes. So we need some water retaining gel put around the bottom of the tomato plants. So we're using some nappies.
What have you done to them?
So it's just soak them in some fresh water. We're going to use the gel to hopefully retain a bit of water because we're going to be away for 10 days and we've got nobody to water the tomatoes for. We don't want them to come back totally shriveled up. So we're just mixing it with a bit of spent compost. Get some more nappies.
As you can see, we've just got normal plain nappies there. It doesn't have to be any special nappies.
No, just as long as they've got the things that turn into crystals when they get wet. So you can see this compost was bone dry when I first started, but just with them crystals in, want to retain a bit of water. Oh, there's a potato.
From the last potato review.
From the last potato review.
You get your water here. You open your nappy up. You just dunk it in until all of it's been soaked. And if you pull it up there, it gets some more water in.
Right, so as you can see, it's got quite a bit of moisture in it now. I haven't added any water apart from what was in the crystals out the nappies. So what we're going to do is just put this round the bottoms of the tomato plants. I have them in tubs anyway. So we're just going to fill these bottoms. And we'll give everything a good water, and hopefully this will retain a bit moisture for where we are on my holidays.
It's very dry.
Yeah, everything's dry in it because I haven't been for a couple of days. But hopefully these were only filled up 2 days ago. Hopefully this will retain a bit of moisture.
Did you work this out yourself, or did you see another video?
No, I've seen someone else using it before in hanging baskets. So to keep the moisture in the hanging baskets, but we'll see.
Just explain what I'm going to show you the pumpkins we've got. This is one of the biggest, I think it is. And we've got another one over here. Take your bit further in. Got one. This camera angle's too big. I think these are round courgettes. They must got the packets mixed up this year. We've had a few off there, but I think we've grown them a bit too big. So I think this is about the size they're supposed to be, but we grow them a bit bigger. We've got one there, a very small one developing. Got a bigger one there and a pumpkin. Right. There's a very big pumpkin over here. This is definitely getting quite big now. another one. We'll just hope it's not going to get bitten and burst, because this is what happened to one that's burst here, because it just got too big in it. Mush. Right, so I'm just going to show you what's coming on this. But we are just starting to get tomatoes on in here. We've got some there, but I don't think any of the other plants are getting them yet. We have got some cucumber plants here, which aren't really doing that much. They're flowering, but not producing anything yet. We do have like the flowers, but they're just not doing anything. But we're getting plenty of peppers coming on, because I've tried a couple of them. They're spicy. We've got loads of green ones on that plant. Nothing really happening with this plant at the minute, and we're getting a couple of small red ones. But as you can see, I think it's dying. It's dying off because it hasn't been watered enough. It's bone dry, as you can see. So that'll be it in this shed for the moment. As you can see, our courgettes have grown a bit, but they are getting a bit too big, so we're going to cut these now. They are getting much bigger, and we're starting to happen to cut them off now, even if we're not using them, or they'll just rot and attract bugs. You could put in the comments below what we could do with these, but as we say, we're not going to use them this week because we're going on holiday. And I think there's a few bigger ones over here. Big, normal, these are the ones we've just cut with yellow courgettes, and there's some normal courgettes down here. That's one. Oh, this is a big one. I do try to compare. What are you doing? Wait. Oh. 2, 1, go. Right. This is our normal size of the courgettes, and these are the normal, usual size of the yellow courgettes. Right, this one's like very big. This one, we found that these don't get as big. I don't know. Right, this is usually the size of the yellow ones you find in the shop, but you usually find a lot bigger green ones. Don't know why, but in the shops you usually find these are bigger than the yellow ones. As you can see, this is our collection from today, but we do have some of these more growing on here, but I think we're just gonna leave them because we're not gonna use them. So, but you could put in the comments for people to read what we can do with them. Right, and these are our green beans, looking alright. Got a few on here. Tomato plant random, but yeah, we've got a few green beans coming on.
So that's it, all done, filled up. I've even put some on the chilies that are looking a bit shriveled there, and the grapes that I still haven't gotten a chance to plant. So I'm back in more or less 2 weeks time. We'll see if the experiment works. That's it. Normally my dad would water the tomatoes, but he's Alzheimer's is that bad now. He comes across every day and forgets, so can't rely on him anymore. But hey ho, it's the nature of the beast. Right, last little bit, and that's the chickpeas. Quickly show you them. They're starting to flower. You see that? They're starting to flower. So by the time I come back with my holidays, we might have some little pods. See what happens. And that's it for the day, folks. Nathan's got his haul. See you after the holidays.